Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the infamous Moustache with YSL's Tuxedo. And I actually filmed this video a little while ago, but it never made it to the channel. I wanted to refilm it, do a better job with a better comparison. So I originally got my sample of Tuxedo when I was in Dubai, when I bought my bottle of baby cat back there. I was really torn on which one to get, honestly. I smelled Tuxedo for the first time when I was in New York City for Scent Explore back in December. And I smelled it for the first time because I haven't seen their private line in Miami. I don't know if I just wasn't looking hard enough, but I didn't see it anywhere. And I was really blown away because Tuxedo is very popular, as you guys know, and I really loved it when I tried it. I actually might even have liked it a little more than I liked Baby Cat, but since Baby Cat is not discontinued, it is just a Middle Eastern exclusive fragrance, I decided to pick up Baby Cat because it's very hard to find here in the States or really anywhere else in the world. But I did ask to get some samples of Tuxedo because I think that'll definitely be the next one that I add to my collection. And I have the most infamous dupe of it, Moustache, and I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison to see what the major differences are, if it's worth it. I believe this bottle was like $30, and I've already sprayed them to compare the dry down, but I want to compare the opening. So the notes in Moustache: pepper, mandarin orange. It's a little different than Tuxedo's note listing, but pepper, mandarin orange. It has some cedar and some rose, some benzoin, vanilla, and patchouli. And I think that's like the two major notes that they share, right? It's like patchouli. Like Tuxedo is known as a patchouli bomb. All right, so now I'm going to spray Tuxedo, and the notes in this one, I've seen Tuxedo compared to BR 540 a few times. I kind of see it a little tiny bit in the mid, but the note breakdown on Tuxedo is violet, coriander, bergamot, rose, that pepper, patchouli, lily of the valley, ambergris, and a bourbon vanilla. So it's a little more complex in the note breakdown. It's so pretty. Guys, oh, it's totally unisex, amazing on a woman, but this on a man, it's just so fun. It almost kind of has this leathery facet to it as well. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so now let's smell the Tuxedo and compare the opening. Yeah, so the major, I'm gonna try to keep these organized, okay. So right off the top, they're pretty similar, but I definitely smell more of this like leathery, realistic leathery facet to the Tuxedo. It's a little more toned down in the Moustache and maybe a little more green and a little more citrusy from the orange. You definitely can smell the difference in the dynamics of them. Like the Tuxedo, it smells more refined and a lot more depth. There's a lot more going on. So much more dynamic than the Moustache. Moustache. Yeah. But they're very close. I'm almost smelling more of the citrusy notes in the Moustache versus that leatheriness in the Tuxedo. And I wouldn't say that the Moustache is like a bad quality smell. Like it doesn't smell necessarily artificial in any way. It smells really good, but it's just a little bit lighter, a little less dynamic. Fuck, Tuxedo is so nice. It's so nice. All right, so now I'm gonna compare. I have some strips here that I sprayed them earlier to compare the dry downs. So with Moustache, I feel like in the dry down, there's a little bit more of this cedar to it. Like the cedar is more dominant in the dry down on Moustache versus in Tuxedo. It definitely feels a little more well blended and more of the patchouli in the base. And definitely the vanilla is the heart of both of them. You get more cedar and a little bit more orange in Moustache versus in Tuxedo. It's a little more well blended, nicer, more elegant, more patchouli and florals with that ambergris kind of leathery facet. I can definitely smell a difference in the dry downs for sure. They don't necessarily smell like 100% the same fragrance. And basically the conclusion that I've come to at the end of this video is that I need to get a bottle of Tuxedo. But really good, like if you're on a budget, Moustache is great. I'm not a huge fan of dupes whatsoever. You're not gonna see me coming on here and recommending dupes like ever because I don't like the thought of them and the idea of them. It's not my thing. But when it comes to fragrances that are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, like I understand that sometimes people need a more affordable alternative. But regardless, I need a bottle of Tuxedo. That's my next purchase. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you have Moustache? Have you tried it? What do you think about Tuxedo? Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.